Hey everybody, it's your girl Mo from My Urban Knits, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do the slip knot and a cast on. The slip knot and the cast on are both things that you're going to need to start any knitting project that you're going to be doing. So you're going to have the end of your yarn, and then you're going to have your ball end of the yarn. Have the end of the yarn in your left hand and the ball end of the yarn in your right hand. What you're going to do is wrap it around your first two fingers like this, and then just pull that through and you have a slip knot. So here you have your knot, and you're going to get your knitting needle, put it through this loop here, and just tighten your knot. So now you're going to have, this is what we call the tail yarn. This is the tail, and this is the ball end. So this is going to be the working yarn. And I'm going to show you two cast on methods. The first one is going to be the thumb cast on, and then I will show you on the same needle the two needle cast on. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold the tail yarn to the knitting needle, and you're going to wrap the ball end of the yarn around your thumb until it makes like this, kind of like I don't know if you want to say triangle, but kind of like an A shape without, or part of a triangle without the bottom, the third side. And then what you're going to do is wrap it around, take the needle and put it under this loop that you've just created, and that is your thumb cast on. And you just keep repeating that, bringing it under. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a couple more of those to show you how fast it can get done once you know. So we have about, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 of those. Now this is a pretty easy cast on for a beginner. Alright, so we have some of those. Now what I'm going to do is the two needle cast on. So you're going to need your other knitting needle, and what you're going to do is go into this loop that you just created with your thumb cast on. You're going to wrap this around as if you were to knit, but we didn't go over the knit stitch, but this is basically, this cast on method kind of teaches you how to knit and cast on at the same time. Pull this through, pull it, and wrap it around. Pull it off. So just to repeat that, you're going to go in as if to knit, which I will show in the next video. So you're taking your right needle, you're inserting it to the bottom of that loop that you just created, and inserting it in the back of the left needle. You're going to wrap this around. You're going to do this. So you're pulling this down, pulling the loop through, and wrapping it around your left needle. Now I'm doing it a little slow so you can see what's going on. You don't want to do it tight, but you don't want to do it too loose, because then it becomes difficult for you to do your knit stitch or your purl stitch, depending on what pattern or stitch you're going to do in that first row of the project. This is just to get the right amount of stitches that you need. So I'm going to do a couple of more here, a couple more here, so you get to see. And this is your cast on. If you have any questions, let me know.